the top 10 symbols of Canada. G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash and we are back with another Canadian reaction video. This one's from Mojo, suggested by Karen Carr. I can't believe I haven't done this video yet. It was made about 11 years ago. I'm excited to get into it. But before we do, guys, please make sure to jump on, smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for all future live streams and videos. Okay, let's get into it. Top 10 symbols of Canada. Let's roll.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 symbols of Canada.
I think I should have turned left at that last tree.
For this list, we've decided to stick with things and not people.
I like that.
The loon.
The loon.
Kicking off our list is a symbol of the Canadian wilderness. Many Canucks spend their summers at cottages or camping, and that's where most hear the loon's iconic call.
Wow.
It was a toss-up between the loon and the Canada goose to see which would make our list, but their $1 coin is called a loonie, so that's got to be worth something.
Yeah.
Canada's new dollar coin, convenient currency, and it's here now. Go with it.
That's
Number
cool.
9.
Hold on. When did the loon get printed on your $1 coin? Guys, in the comments, let me know. Canadian geese, they are scary, mate. They are big and scary. Like, we have magpies here, but, mate, I'd rather be attacked by a magpie instead of a Canadian goose. They are scary, mate. I have seen some clips of them going at people. No way. No, thank you.
Maple syrup. One
Maple
benefit to 6
syrup.
months of winter is maple syrup. Not Mrs. Butterworth's, Aunt Jemima, or some other imposter. Real maple syrup from maple trees. Over 80% of the world's maple syrup comes from Canada, so that's why it's such a hot commodity in souvenir shops.
Wow.
Plus, they put that on everything.
They
Pancakes,
do.
Canadian bacon, or as they call it, back bacon, beans, even snow. It's really good on snow.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Oh my gosh. I love maple syrup. I have been sent so many different flavors of authentic Canadian maple syrup. I absolutely love them. I have maple syrup on bacon, on eggs, on toast. It is absolutely beautiful. It's like an alternative to honey. All right, let's keep on going. Number 8, the wilderness. Oh yes, mate. I can just imagine you guys have got lots of untouched places in Canada.
Wilderness. Contrary to popular belief, most Canadians don't live in igloos, but it can be cold. We're talking minus 40 in the dead of winter cold. And yes, that's Celsius.
No.
Canada? Wow. Must have been cold.
What makes living in Canada worth it, among other things, is the striking natural scenery.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that the Canadian side of Niagara Falls is way better, the landscape's got everything. Mountains, valleys, prairies, forests, glaciers, beaches. Hey, they don't call it the Great White North for nothing.
So the whole thing is the Great White North, and the blue, like the ocean, right, because water's blue.
He's a genius, eh?
Number 7.
All right, yes, so wilderness. So you guys have got wilderness, but yours is all just covered in snow. We've got the Great Australian Outback, where you just see, red gravel, and there's just, red gravel for thousands and thousands of kilometers. I would love to go up and do it, man, but, mate, you've got to have a big car, lots of fuel in the reserve, mate. You can't take your Tesla out there, mate, because there is going to be nowhere to charge it. Okay, let's keep on going with this. Number 7, beer. The Molson beer. I've got a Molson beer flag hanging behind me. I think it was from Sado. Mate, it's my pride and joy of the cool things I have been sent from all you amazing people that watch the channel in Canada. Thank you so much.
Beer. With a drinking age of either 18 or 19, Canucks get a leg up on their American counterparts when it comes to boozing. Beer may not be the most sophisticated beverage on the market, but Canadians love making it, and they love drinking it even more.
Yes!
Grab a 2-4 of Molson or Labatt's, tuck in to heckle Coach's Corner. Now that's a Saturday night.
Well, I'm rich. I'm richer than you, and you can speak, right? So don't start telling me how to speak. I can count.
Take off, hoser.
Take off, hoser.
Number 6.
Okay, I know what a twofer means too. I learnt that from Will Arnett, one of my favourite Canadians of all time. A twofer is what we'd call a carton of beer. There is 24 cans or bottles in a carton. So, yeah, mate. I'm yet to try Molson. They said that you can buy it in some places in Australia, but I have not seen it. So, yeah, there's not much we can do about that. In Australia, we love our beer as well. Just as much as Canada, mate. Trust me. We love our beer. We love our 4X. We love our Victorian bitter. Do you guys know of Foster's beer? Apparently, Australians love Foster's beer, and that's what they, market all over the world. Come to Australia, have a Foster's beer. No one in Australia drinks Foster's beer, mate. Not since Paul Hogan in Crocodile Dundee. Foster's beer, I believe, is what you buy in London. Don't come to Australia and ask for a Foster's beer because you're not going to get one. Oh, here we go. Moose. I love moose. They are so cool. Oh, I love to just see one. Obviously, you don't want to pat one, but I love to see a moose. So, yeah, let's get into this one.
Moose.
Look at them.
This Canadian icon is a brunette beauty with nice legs and a great rack. Sorry, guys, we're talking about the moose. The moose is a symbol of honor, durability, and determination. Plus, they're absolutely everywhere in the Canadian wilderness. They also make great mascots, mementos, and money. Okay, technically that's a caribou on the quarter, but...
It's a caribou, yes.
Number 5, the beaver.
It is a caribou. I've had this discussion with someone before, and they've said, no, it's a moose. And I've said, no, it's not. It is a caribou. There is a difference, guys. I cannot remember what it is. I'm sure in the comments you'll let me know. Moose, I absolutely love them. They look so cool. They're everywhere. Have you guys just walked out and seen a moose just, walking down the street? We do get kangaroos, in our street really, really early in the morning. We know this for a fact because there is roo-poo on our yard all the time. It's the winter, so unfortunately, they try and find warm spots. They're a little bit more active in the winter, but yeah, mate. We see kangaroos. We tried to get footage of it one time from our ring and set it up that early in the morning so we could video it and show you guys. But it only records for 10 minutes. So we need to come up with another idea and try and spot the kangaroo on our front yard. Okay, number 5, the beaver. We all love us some beaver now, don't we, guys?
No, not Bieber, beaver.
Oh.
Another important animal, the beaver was historically at the center of Canada's hunting and fur trade. It even became a symbol for the iconic Hudson's Bay Company
as
early
it?
as 1678. It's on stamps, it's on the nickel, it's been the national animal since 1975.
Attack.
Canadians really love their beavers.
I love Molson
Getting
beer
right out of
ads.
the gutter.
They're great.
Number 4, Tim Hortons. If you've ever visited the
Cheers,
Great White
Tim.
North, you may have ordered a double-double and some Timbits, or at least seen how pervasive Timmy's is.
Why don't we go to Tim's? You think there's one around here? Obviously.
Think of it this way. Starbucks has just over 30% of the U.S. coffee market. Tim Hortons has over 60% of Canada's.
Wow.
That's like more than one on every corner.
That's
Plus,
cool, man.
only Canadians would name a coffee chain after a hockey player, eh?
I mean, it's the best of all Canadian worlds. It's named after a hockey player.
I love him.
You get
He's
donuts.
so funny.
You get coffee, and the help is very polite.
Number 3.
Oh,
Okay, Starbucks. Is Starbucks big in Canada? Mate, they tried to bring Starbucks to Australia and it failed miserably. There's not many Starbucks here in Australia at all. The main ones are at airports or in international travel spots. So if you go down to Surfers Paradise at the Gold Coast, you'll see Starbucks there. But, mate, you won't find them in the malls or the shopping centres. They tried to and it failed. But in saying that, if you go to Woolworths, you can buy Starbucks coffee pods or Starbucks coffee beans. Do you guys in Canada use coffee pods? We use coffee pods here a lot. At the moment, I use pods and I use coffee beans because Gordo bought me, the full kit when he sent me some coffee one time, some Tim Hortons coffee beans one time. He bought me, the grinder, everything. So, yeah, that's how I do my Tim Hortons. So, yeah. All right, number 3, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. They're Mounties. I love them. They are so cool.
But
The Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Coming in just ahead of the lumberjack as a representation of Canadian brawn is the RCMP. According to the stereotype, a Mountie is polite, stoic, and always gets his man. So yeah, Dudley Do-Right.
I know it must be hard for you to believe.
Dudley
you with your eyes
Do-Right.
that blue and heart so true.
Whether or not that's true, the RCMP is a symbol of Canada.
Yeah.
And the uniform of a red serge, Stetson, and jodhpurs is iconic.
For
you know
sure.
when firemen are hot? It's kind of like that.
Ah,
Number 2. Hockey.
hockey. Here we
Canadians
go.
spend their childhoods playing it on frozen ponds,
Yeah.
their Saturday nights watching it on the CBC, and their summers waiting for it to start again. Hockey is the true national sport of Canada.
Yeah.
And it props up another Canuck icon, the beer industry. Canadians take their hockey seriously, like riot seriously.
Oh, that's not
and they
good.
practically worship their holy grail, Lord Stanley's Cup.
The Stanley Cup,
Oh, okay.
of the World Championship.
Number 1.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about it, guys. I'm terribly sorry. How are you feeling, guys? It's been, what, about a month? Oh, mate. We were so hoping that the Oilers would be able to bring it home, bring it back to Canada. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Fingers crossed for next year, but yeah, you guys love your hockey. Getting ready for next year, of course. So you've got 2 national sports, hey? Hockey is your winter, lacrosse is your summer. Is lacrosse as big as hockey? I mean, like TV rights and stuff like that. Do you go home on a Saturday night, switch on the TV with the family, drink an Molson beer and watch lacrosse? Guys, in the comments, let me know because I'm really curious about that. Okay, here we go. The number 1 most iconic symbol of Canada, the maple leaf.
The maple leaf. Taking the top spot on our list is the definitive symbol of Canada.
Absolutely.
The maple is the king of the Canadian forest, and its leaf is on the penny and the flag. Ahead of beer, beavers, and Timmies, the maple leaf is the symbol of peace,
Yeah.
unity, and tolerance that Canadians identify with most.
Canada is the second largest landmass, the first nation of hockey, and the best part of North America.
Canada's a great country, eh? Tell us which symbols you think we've missed by subscribing to WatchMojo.com.
So, good day.
What an education, eh?
Say good day.
Say good day, eh? All right, guys, that was the video for today. Top 10 symbols of Canada. Guys, in the comments, let me know what symbols do you think were missed, mate? The plaid. You gotta have the plaid. Is that like a Canadian thing? Double denim. Mate, the double denim tuxedo? A toque? Who knows, mate? I love all these things. Like they said, they weren't covering people, obviously. Obviously, top 10 Canadians, you have to have William Shatner, mate. He'd have to be the number 1 Canadian of all time. Like, he's cool, mate. He's awesome. I have learnt so much about Canadian history by watching the Heritage Minutes. I absolutely love the Heritage Minutes. I think I've got like 32 episodes to go and then I'm finished. But guys, yeah, in your comments, let me know the things that you love most about Canada. That was the video for today. If you liked it, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course, remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Cheers from down under. Take care. Bye.